Welcome back, homies, friends, and cams. Tonight, guys, boys and girls, we're going to be looking at your guys' hometowns. The way this works is I have a form, okay? A form, and then all you guys have to do is submit the name of your town in that form, and eventually we will react to them. Now, I will tell you right now, I'm going to tell you, we have like 500 plus towns to get through, so if you submit it tonight, you're more than likely not going to get picked tonight. Now, if you do want to move your town up, I'll ask $2 super chat. You don't have to do that, but if you want to get moved up to the queue, that's the way to do it. Okay, that's what we're doing tonight, guys. We're going to be reacting to viewers' hometowns, mainly in Canada. We did a Germany one yesterday. It was a lot, or sorry, not yesterday, before. I think it was a great time. That is the form for the submissions. If you want to submit your hometown for me to look at, submit it there. Okay, it's good to see you all. I hope you all had a great week so far. Thank you guys for being here. I appreciate each and every single one of you guys. Seabass, Levo, Sigma, Mateo, Fluffy, Jackie, welcome in. If you are new here and you came over from the TikTok, welcome. It is the best place to watch me, in my opinion, is on the YouTube. I appreciate you guys coming over and making the trek over here. I know it's a new platform, it's scary, but it's great, and it's the best way to experience the stream. If you are new, I want to know, what is your favorite game of all time? That one game that no matter what, you'll play it. Mine is Civ 5. Hi, Emsh. What up, you sexy fuck? What up, Koopy? How you doing? King, how's life? Can you do Campbellford, Ontario? I'm going to be doing them in order, Sigma. Okay. Hi, Miriam. Welcome back, Queen. How you doing? Shawnee, good to see you. Yesterday, because I didn't stream yesterday. I was dealing with a lot of anxiety yesterday, so I just took the day off. What up, Z? Oh, my lord, is that John Z? It is. Jack, you're up first, Jackie. What's the town, homie? How are you? I'm doing good, Emsh. How are you, homie? We will do them in order unless you give a super chat of $2 or more. That is how this works, okay? What up, Sarah? How you doing, friend? How's Ontario? How's Toronto treating you? Are you downtown? What up, Lon? Welcome back, friend. Where can we see the order? I will put the Google. Actually, I don't think you can. I will show it on stream. I have to give you permission to look at the spreadsheet, but I can send it to you if you really want me to. Worked a 10-hour day on Friday. FML. That's horrible. We got an entire pizza. Everybody on site, the whole site, they give an entire pizza today. Isn't that fucking wild? There's like 300 plus guys, or like 250 plus guys on my site, and they gave every single one of us a pizza. That's fucking crazy. That was from UBC, like the UBC, like committee gave that to us, but it was pretty cool. Take me teal again. I don't think I can, Z, unfortunately. Oh my god, oh my lord, Danny. Lawn Boy, thank you for becoming a small double member. Can we get a big W in the chat for Lawn Boy? That harvest money must have come in fast. W, let's go. Thank you very much for that small double. We appreciate that. Why not? I appreciate your sympathy, Sean. I think Jack's kind of messing with the rules right now, but once we get everything kind of finalized, Z, you can get your color back, okay? What up, Mac Attack? Welcome back. It's good to see you, friend. How you doing? Thank you everybody for coming over from YouTube too. This is the best ways to support me. This is the best way for me to grow as a streamer. I really quite like streaming on YouTube as well. I think it's a great experience over here. I know it's not quite as good as Twitch for a chatter's perspective, but I think it's the best place for me to stream. I'm so happy I don't have school tomorrow. I'm so done with this week. I feel that. Same with me in work, man. Can you check where Georgina is on the list, please? I will search it after. I'm good, Mac. Thank you for asking. Your paycheck will look nice, though. True. Loki, glad the levels got reset. I have a chance now. Yes, I think that was the best thing. Can we get a big W in the chat for Jack, by the way, for completely overhauling the Discord just because he wanted to? Thank you very much for that, Jack. I really appreciate that, homie. You'll be the first mod to get paid if the mods ever get paid, okay? Cooper doesn't do that. He does do roles, but he doesn't overhaul the entire Discord. Jack's been busy as fuck, agreed. My friends are out driving around with a seat available. No invite? It's okay. You have a seat always available here, Cars, okay? Hades. I also love watching people play it. I'd love to do a playthrough of... Is it Hades or is it Hades? I actually don't know. Amanda, also, can somebody in the chat also tell Amanda they might be behind in the stream just to scroll forward on their thing? Hi, Danny. Welcome back, homie. Levels might change again. Nothing is fully set up, but I'm not done, so it will be better. Well, thank you, Jack. We appreciate that. Very kind of you. I wish I could pay the mods. I wish I could. I really do. Pineapple on pizza is the best topping. I don't think it's the best topping, but I think it belongs. One's in the chat, guys, if you think pineapple on pizza belongs. One's in the chat. Do you guys think it does? I think that there's nothing wrong with having pineapple on pizza. I really don't think so. I don't. I think there's nothing wrong with it. It can't carry a pizza. It can't carry it, but it can, you know, be good on a pizza. I don't think that there's anything wrong with it. You haven't tried Hawaiian pizza? Really? You think it's awful, Cam? Really? Pineapple can be on pizza if you want? Exactly. 38, my bloodline says, no, pineapple absolutely belongs. I think so, too. You don't think... God, it's always crazy to me that people don't think pineapple... Did I say pineapple? I can't remember. People don't think pineapple belongs on pizza. I think it's perfectly fine. As long as you have the right pizza. Hawaiian pizza is good. Not my first choice, but still... I agree, Sean, 100%. I'm not the biggest fan of pizza. Who isn't a big fan of pizza? Emj, are you okay? Who doesn't like pizza? I'm gonna be honest, never had pineapple on it. Really? It's a war crime? I don't think it's a war crime. I think it's a little bit of an over-exaggeration, but I think that it belongs. Hey, thank you for the YouTube sub, Marnsy. I appreciate that. Welcome into the group. We appreciate you, homie. Pineapples don't believe people belong on pizza. You're not wrong. Pizza is the GOAT. Okay, I have a bad story about pizza, Miriam. Well, just like Little Caesars in general. Z! Thank you for the 279, Queen. We appreciate that. Big W. I'm going to go get some ginger ale with that right now. So I had Little Caesars once. I worked at a place called Esquimalt in Victoria, BC. And I decided to eat a Little Caesars pepperoni pizza for lunch. Okay? It was delicious. Fantastic. But I used to cycle to and from work every day, like 13 kilometers. So I started my long trek home on the cycle... And all of a sudden, I felt a little rumbling in my tummy. I'm like, doesn't feel very nice. Doesn't feel very good at all. And it kept going, and I ended up having to, I almost shit my pants because of Little Caesars Pizza. I ended up basically destroying the toilet in downtown Victoria in a McDonald's. And it was just horrible. It was horrible. Well, let me send a super chat. Zach, which town is yours? I'm curious. Have no fear, I'm here, or be very scared. I don't know. I'm not your dad. What up, dude guy? Welcome back, my friend. I don't like pizza. You don't like pizza, Spectre? Really? Really? There's so many people out there who don't like pizza. That's crazy to me. I feel like pizza's just like always a very good option. You can never go wrong with pizza. I don't know. Pizza's never really bad. You know? I don't remember the last time I could say I've had a bad pizza, right? I don't want to skirt the rules. I appreciate that, Zach. That is very kind of you, okay? I will definitely look to do it as fast as I can. It's cheap and a lot of my kids like it. And that's valid, Steph. Hey, I will never judge you if you get pizza. Do your thing. Enjoy your life. Enjoy your thing. For me, I can't eat it anymore because of that experience. Hi, Julia. People who don't like pizza just haven't had the right ones. I kind of agree with you. Maybe it's the religious trauma. It's like the communion in the cardboard sense. Valid. Religious trauma is a real thing, Miriam, so I feel that. Found out a cool fact. Canada only F5 was in Elie, Manitoba. That's cool. See, I love that. Too much cheese makes me sick, Sean. I mean, if you have lactose intolerance, I can understand not liking pizza. Because cheese is a big part of pizza, and if you're shitting your pants and farting and shit like that, then it's not worth it to eat pizza. I love the Regina-style pizza. It's its own thing. Google it. Really? Hi, Muddy. Here for a second. Hello. Are you heading out, Muddy? Is that it? Hi, Remy. What up, dude? Good to see you. Cheese is a big part of my life. Cheese is a big part of my life, too. And if I don't have cheese, I don't know what I'd do. Just had a cheesy poutine early. W. Not A. Hi, Mud and Remy. Hi, guys. Are you heading out soon, Muddy? Amana. Chicken Caesar pizza is the bomb. I've heard of it before, but I've never had it. But it sounds really good. Chicken Caesar on a pizza would slap fucking hard. I'm not going to tell you, but I will eat cheese till it kills me. You can get like the whatchamacallit. What is that stuff that you can get? Lactate, I think is what it's called. React start. Sorry. Oh, good, Mud. You're not a big fan of the hometown Reacts, are you? I once got a pizza that had metal from the sauce can in it. That is a lawsuit waiting to happen. It really is. Hi, Gunit. How you doing, friend? Tandoori chicken pizza is delicious. I do love me some fucking Indian food, man. Indian food is top 5 foods of all time. You will never convince me otherwise. Ever. Okay? They're delicious. A little butter chicken, a little tandoori, a little naan bread. Delicious, man. Regina style pizza is the best. I'll look it up. Hold on. Regina style pizza. Let's take a look. Barbecue chicken is where it's at. I agree, Brittany. That's my favorite, too. That's my favorite pizza as well. Oh, it's like layered. I've had pizza like this before. I have. This looks delicious. So it's cheese on top with the meat on the bottom. I've had pizza like this, like really stacked, thick pizza. Like it has a lot of toppings, little sauce. Okay, I'm a big fan of a pizza with very little sauce. I feel like if the sauce overpowers the pizza, it ruins it. That's why I don't like Domino's. Because I feel like Domino's has really sweet sauce and it ruins it. It kind of does look like a lasagna. It really does, but they really stack that shit on. No Name Pizza in St. John's was my favorite, and nothing out east compares. It's just thin and greasy. Love that. Boston Pizza has whiskey barbecue chicken pizza. So good. That sounds really good, Steph. Not going to lie. The cheese is under the sauce. Yes, and less cheese. The crust is the best part. Oh, okay. It does look good. I won't lie. That looks like a good fucking za. It really does. No Name is good. Indian food is good as long as there's a toilet 5 feet away from me. It does go through you fast, Cooper, because you're not used to the spices, but Indian food is tasty. Hi from Southern Manitoba. Just had barbecue chicken pizza. Hi, Alina. Thank you very much for the $2.79. I appreciate that very much. What is your hometown that we are doing? I want to know, because anything over $2 of a super chat gets you moved up on the hometown reactions. Lasagna without the pasta layers? Yeah, I kind of fuck with it. I kind of do, Spectre. I don't know. I would eat it. Thank you for the $2, Zach, watching from PEI tonight. Welcome in, homie. Another Manitoban. We love our Manitobans in here. Thank you very much for the $2, homie. Okay, I have a whole bunch to get through here. Okay, we got to move on. We got to do this. Jack, what is the first one that you want us to do? What is the first town? Because Jack gave the $2 first. Then we got to do, who was next on that list? I got to go back and see in the chat. Then we had Z gave us $2.79, but I don't think she wanted her town rated because she's already done it. Then we had our friend Alina from Southern Manitoba. If they want their town rated sooner, they can. Just let me know, homie. Manitobans for the win. Jack, what is your town? Antigonish? I think we've already done Antigonish, Jack, but I will check, okay? Hi, Levi. I don't think I've seen you before. I saw you earlier, but I didn't say hi. Antigonish. No, we have. Oh, maybe we have. Let's take a look. We can still take a look at it again. We have not done Antigonish. So let's go to Antigonish. Whoa, I didn't mean to do that. Let's go to Antigonish, Nova Scotia. I'm hoping I'm saying that right. Am I saying that right? Antigonish. There it is, right there. Yay, my university. Let's take a look at Antigonish. It looks like a nice, quaint little town, honestly. It does. I quite like it. It just seems like it's got a very good vibe. Sorry, maps can be annoying sometimes, guys. I apologize. Bye, Muddy. Take it easy, homie. Altona is 10 out of 10 because of the Bungie canola crust plant. Huh. It looks really nice. Like, it looks very boreal. We got the river out here. Like, it looks like a good place. Let's take a look in the downtown core of Antigonish. We're at St. Francis Xavier University. By mud, STFX is a huge party university. And I feel like you can tell, right? Like, you can kind of see it in just the way that it looks. I feel like you're going to get fucked up on this campus. You know? It's a university town. I feel like all university towns are just kind of nice, right? That's my residence. Damn, Pickle, there you go. Look at that. Did you party hard when you were at this university? John, I got mudslides. Let's go. Oh, yeah, the smell takes a bit to get used to, Lawn Boy, but being there 15 years, so I've gotten used to it. W. I used to work at a place on the docks of Vancouver, and we were right beside a seafood processing plant, and it was absolutely fucking disgusting. It was the worst smell you've ever smelled in your life, and you just get used to it eventually. All right, we're going to take a look at a typical Antigonish, like neighborhood. What is this lady doing? She's just looking at us. Why is she looking at us? Desiree, you heading out? Good night. Thank you for coming in, homie. I appreciate that. Good to see you. My grandpa used to run the university after he got out of politics. Really, Jack? That's kind of cool. These are nice houses. Like, they need a new fucking driveway, bro. Like, big time. Like, big time. That's Jack's mom. Why are you being mean to Jack? Antigonish. Did I say it right? Not Antigonish, but or is it Antigonish? I always fuck it up. Goddamn Mega. I haven't seen him tonight yet. Haven't seen him. Wow, I didn't get a buy. Amg, leaving too. Good night, homie. Thanks for coming in. Appreciate it. All right, that is the down like a neighborhood. Can we go into like onto the river here? Looks like we kind of can. Let's go on the bridge. Let's go on the. This is a nice town, man. I quite like Antigonish. Antigonish? I quite like Antigonish. It seems like a quaint town, man. Like, it seems like you could easily raise a family here and just be happy. You know, like really nice looking houses, really cute looking places, like a good amount of people, but not too much. You got a bumper to bumper, right? Like, there's nothing quite like it, man. Truly. I think this would be a great place to raise a family. And I would raise my family here, man. I got to dip for now because I'm having a fuck of a time swathing this field. Bye for now, everybody. Bye, Lawn. Looks like a good place to go fish. I kind of agree, Spectre, honestly. I really, really, really do. I think this would be a great place to fish, and I feel like this would be a great place to live. Now, the way that we do this is we rank them out of 10. What do we think, guys, that Antigonish gets out of 10? What do we think? Oh, Lord, my Lawn. Good luck, bud. I don't know what that means, so I hope that whatever he is getting up to is not that bad. What do we think? Out of 10, what are we going to give Antigonish, boys and girls? You could see my grandpa's old house 1 minute away from that bumper to bumper. Really? I think an 8 is pretty reasonable. You think a 5.5? I think that's too low. I think it's a nice place. I don't know. It's just got a good, like, heart. You know, sometimes you see a place and it's just like, this place has a good soul, right? Maybe I'm crazy, but I think that's how it feels. 6.9, Sean, let's all use your ranking. Hell yeah, Pickles. Spent 4 years there. There you go. 9 out of 10 when school is out, and 6 out of 10 when all the students are there. Valid, Amanda. I think it's a very valid take. When the students come back and you're just like, the place is crowded as fuck, I'm going to give it a 7.5. I think a 7.5 is pretty reasonable. I really do. I can get hellish this time of year. Oh, fair. Alina, I think you are up next, my friend. You gave the $2. I want to know, what town do you want me to look at? What is your hometown? Where do you want us to go next? It should be like a other small place. I think 7.5 is reasonable. I feel like it has a bigger, like it's a little bit bigger than some of the other small towns we looked at that don't have a lot there. I think this has a lot going for it. Altona, Manitoba, we are going to next. For everyone there, it seems like a really nice, good place. This is Altona. Altona, Manitoba. We're going to look right in the downtown core and see what we got going on. I hate to be a spawner, a swamper right now. It looks very Manitoba. We got the Hub. Cooper's favorite place. The Hub. Cooper spends a lot of his time at the Hub. Or on the Hub, you should say. We got the Filipino United Church of Altona. I didn't know that there's a Filipino United Church, but hey, here we are. What do we have here? We got a little cafe. We got Ice Cream Hut. Burgers and fries. W. I bet you they make great ice cream. A place called Manitoba. That is a wild name. $5 if you find all 12 or so churches. You don't have to give me any money. Don't worry. What hub? I think we know what hubby is in this small-ass town. I'm sure that there would be more churches around. They do. I'm ranked first in watch hours on the hub. You know, that doesn't surprise me at all, Cooper. There's another church right there. We found 2. 2 of the 12. We got on a scavenger hunt to find all the churches. Which one is this one, though? We found another church here. What is the name of the church? We got to see. We got a train running right through town, guys. Or wait, no, that's just... is that a train running through town, or is that a train museum? I think it's just parked there. I'm second. I don't doubt that. I don't do that one bit from all you guys. Is there another church right here? Is this the church we're looking at? The Community Exchange. I feel like churches are trying to be too modern now, you know? I miss when they were they had a crazy old name to them, you know? Like when churches were just like older places of whatever. We got an overhead shot of the baseball diamond. Huh. Look at that. Apparently Manitobans love their ball, is what somebody said. It's usually plumbers, Coop. Do you switch up the protect your privacy? You must. We got the Bisons. The Altona Bisons. W. Churches even look, and now older churches are beautiful. I love older churches, man. You could tell it's Manitoba because there's just fields for miles and miles, and then a slight town, and then miles, and then miles. I thought that was a big, tower, but it's not. I said that on my TikTok account. Yes, Spectre, you did say that on your TikTok account. Thank you. I was wondering who that was. Okay, we got another... wow, we got back-to-back ballparks. We get another overhead shot? We do. This one's a little rougher, you know? They really do. I even played ball for 7 years. Yeah, I played ball a lot, too. This one's a little rougher, but it's still nice. They do love their big parks. You can tell just by how big this park is, really. I think it's a beautiful little town, honestly. This seems like a great place to raise a kid. Like, I kind of base a lot of my, things off of if I could raise a kid here or not. And I feel like in a place like this, you could. I don't know if it's big enough. It doesn't have, a Walmart. It doesn't have, a place like that. But it's still a really good core of a town, you know? I do understand why people would rate it low, because I don't think it has that beauty factor of a big town, like a place that you could really adventure in. But I think this has good heart, you know? Manitoba isn't my vibe, and that's fine, Jashley. There's nothing wrong with that. You got kids in your mind, John? I think as a grown-ass man who's in his 30s, you probably should have kids on your mind, you know? Not that there's anything wrong with not having kids, but as somebody who does want kids, I think it's a reasonable thing to have on your mind. I have 2 kids, and after I lived in Winnipeg for my childhood, there's so much more safety. Manitoba is the Canadian Ohio. I don't think it exists, to be honest, but apparently it does. Do you and Claire have something to tell us? We're not having kids yet. Don't worry. Manitoba is flatter than Kim before the surgeries. True. We got Enbridge, where energy meets people. Is this school? Is this place sponsored by an energy company? By an oil company? It's lost its soul. Canada has lost its soul, man. Truly. Trace and Justin Social. Do you know Trace and Justin? Elena? You must, right? I feel like they're staples in the community. When oil meets education. Now that's a good one. I love that. Yet? Not yet. No, we do want to have kids. We want to have kids, man. There's going to be a little Johnsy running around. I do. Trace is awesome. I work with her. See, I knew you'd know them. In a place like this, everybody knows everybody. Right? Everybody loves everybody. It truly is. Unless they don't, and then it's always just an issue. Let's go to W.C. Miller Parkway. This is kind of a cool park. Guys, do you think you would hit a shot from here? One's in the chat if you would. A little baby boy or girl. Wow, eventually. What would you name if you had a boy? Claire would absolutely fucking kill me if I gave away our boy name. Or our girl name. We can't. We cannot give it away to the wider world, okay? I don't doubt you would hit that shot, Seabass, but hey, you never know. Something with a W? No. It starts with an M, okay? Hey, Claire. Can I tell the chat our boy name for a baby? No. Yeah, she'd see. No, she won't. No, I cannot. She would kill me.
Don't you dare dox our baby names. Those are secret.
Yeah, see, I can't.
Did he say it?
No, I didn't say it.
It's not Mateo.
No,
it's
you
not
wish.
Luke and Leia.
That would be funny, though. Luke
and Leia.
Oh
my God, chat. Don't do this.
Jonald Jr.?
It's not Jonald Jr.
It's not Jonald.
It's not Jonald.
No. Everybody says hi, Claire.
Hi, happy Friday.
Happy Friday.
Happy Friday.
Yes, Claire, I'm your biggest fan. Tia 3 is your biggest fan.
I'm your biggest fan, Tia 3.
Tia 3 is from the GTA, I think. Whereabouts in the GTA are you from, Tia? If you go on 10th Avenue Northeast, it's a giant sunflower painting. Okay, let's see if we can find 10th Avenue.
Whose hometown?
Elena.
Happy hometown,
Elena. Altona, 10th Avenue Southeast, they said?
Saga, yeah.
10th Avenue Northeast.
Yep.
Northwest. I only see 10th Avenue Northwest.
Okay, well, enjoy. I love it. Sorry, our baby names are a secret. You'll know when we have a baby.
Right there.
Chat.
Okay. Bye, babe.
Bye.
Ray-Bans. Zach says hi, too. I don't see a giant sunflower painting. I do like the town, logo, though. Oh, right there. There it is. We found the sunflower painting. There it is. She's from Mississauga, Claire. She didn't hear me. There it is, right there. We found it. W. Look at that big sunflower. I think that's very cool. All right, did you submit your town to the thing, Elena, or are we just doing it off heart? Elena. No. Altona. We got Jenna who did Altona. Do you know Jenna and Altona? No, keep going west, John. Okay, keep going west. Do you know Jenna? Oh, there it is right there. Never mind. We found it. Look at that. It's a big fucking thing. M name, Minerva McDougal. No, you're never gonna... Oh, you are Jenna. Oh, okay. I was like, fuck, there can't be that many people in Altona. All right, guys, what are we gonna rank Altona out of 10? Give us your rankings. Give us your honest rankings for Altona, Manitoba. Oh, God, I'm fucking burping today, guys. I had an entire fucking pizza today. Okay? An entire pizza. A 7. I like a 7. A 2, Cam? Really? A 2? A 2? A 6, an 8. I think between a 6 and an 8 seems reasonable. I was thinking a 6.5. What do we think about a 6.5, boys and girls? I think a 6.5 is very fair. Okay? Very fair. 6.5. Mad Eye Mooney. You guys are not going to guess the names, okay? He was afraid to say 67. Yes, I was. Magneto? No, it's not Magneto, Jashley. Okay, does anybody... Are we missing anybody else from the $2? We had somebody from PEI earlier. I don't know if they're still with us. If you're still the person who gave us the $2 from PEI earlier, let me know your hometown, and I will take a look at it in PEI right now, okay? Megatron? Yes. Honestly, yes. You got it. That was be my boy's name. Is honestly surprising, but again, I live here. Yeah. I think when you have the experience of living in a place like this, it's less... but when somebody sees it from the outside's perspective, it looks cool. All right, Zach, what town are we looking at? Mandalorian, yes. Megatron on the counter. Dude, I miss those days of TikTok. I feel like that was peak TikTok. What would you name if you had have a girl? We can't give either of them away. Claire will actually murder me if I give our hometown names away. Or, sorry, not our hometown. Our baby names away. She would. I'm only visiting PEI from Ontario. Live in Nova Scotia now. Okay, well, what is the name of the town you want us to look at then, Zach? What is the name? Rosslyn, Ontario is where we are going next. Rosslyn, Ontario. Let's take a look at Rosslyn. Claire Jr.? Yes, that is exactly it. Holy quarter horse. What name wouldn't you ever have for name your kid? Probably my name. I feel like people who name their kids after them are just very much into themselves too much. If it's a girl, it's Jonda. I just got over saying that you shouldn't name your kid after you. This is very small town. Like, this is literally the intersection. I would never name my child John. Good, don't. I would never name my child Miriam. That's not the name. That's not the M name. This is the intersection, boys and girls. Whoops. This is it. This is actually a really beautiful house. This person has my dream home. Like, actually. Yeah, the whole Junior thing is weird. Was named after his dead sister? That is strange. Miralax. Enjoy your poops in peace. Like, everybody wants a house with a wraparound porch. Who doesn't? What up, Hudson? John, I know it's not Canada, but can you look at Bendigo, Australia, is where the gold rush was. I got Northampton, Australia, in GeoGuessr the other day. Check out Squamish. I know Squamish very well, Emily. I'm from BC. Why I think of the fall. We're too small, so they closed. That's the old Canada Post, but it's a cool building. What up, Liubsh? How you doing, man? Welcome in. This is a really nice little place. I mean, there's nothing here. Like, there's nothing for miles. but it's beautiful. It's so popular here, and the last names are all the same, so you have 10 Johns in one grade in the same last name. That's unfortunate. Pat's Auto Service. Bring your car in there. I actually don't want a wraparound porch. It doesn't really call out to me. Really, Andrea? Check out Lviv in Ukraine. I'm not going tonight. If you want to submit your town, just come over to YouTube. Intersection Reacts, right? Let's take a look where we're close to. Shannonville, and there's Rosslyn right there. I think we've seen everything we need to see from Rosslyn. I'm not going to lie. Like, that's pretty much it. What are we giving Rosslyn, boys and girls, out of 10? What are we going to give it? Baby Microwave. I hope so. I really do. I really hope it's named Microwave. That is Highway 33. You were right. We were doing Hometown Reacts tonight. A 5, a 2. I don't even know one John, and I've lived in Brandon for 7 years. Another Manitoban. There were like 4 other girls with my name in my grade. My 3 kids all have more unique names for this reason. Yeah, I think that's the reason why people are starting to give their kids unique names. So you see what we're thinking? I think if you want to submit your hometown, come over to YouTube. There's a form pinned there. You guys absolutely can, and we will get to them when we can. A generous 4. I'm going to give it a 5. I think a 5 is fair. There's really not much to look at in Rosslyn. And I think we're through the super chats now. And we can go back to the form just as it is meant to be. We are going to Tignish. Tignish is up next in PEI, I believe it is. Banana Man, I like that street. What up, Banana Man? Can you do Wesley? Wellesley, this stream. Where's Wellesley? Jay's win, W. We're going to Tignish. Prince Edward Island. Let's take a look at Tignish. How on earth could you love Smithers? I don't know. I love everything, man. Look at me. Look, I love food. Slayer, thank you for the follow. Timmins, Ontario was my hometown. We did Timmins before. This is Tignish, PEI. I have met a Fetilia, though. John, you should prioritize the usual of the stream. I feel like going through them in order is the fair way to do it. Thank you for the roses, homie. Yo, Surrey, BC. I'm from Surrey. From Langley, actually. This is Tignish, guys. Of course. The first place I put my fucking thing down in PEI, what do I see? A potato truck. A fucking potato truck. And that is pretty much bang on. We've done Winnipeg, got a 5. Can you do Waterloo, Ontario? We've done Waterloo, got a 7. Do Rumsey. I've never done Rumsey. If you want to submit it, go over to YouTube. Just same name on YouTube as it is on here, and you can submit it over there. Thunder Bay, potatoes are goated. Agreed. Best vegetable. East of Waterloo. We will do it as soon as we can. I am Banana. John is on the screen. Yes, I am. All kinds. Not beating the stereotypes. What? Not beating the stereotypes of what? Have you done Marmora? I have, actually. I believe it got a 6. Edmonton, we've done Edmonton. PEI, anyone? This is PEI. This is Tignish. This is the town of Tignish, PEI. I love these old brick buildings that like East Coast towns have. They're always the Canada Post, right? Always. They're always like a center of the town type building, but they always look so fucking cool. What up, Joshua? I'm sorry, Kira. Did you do St. Eustatius? I don't think I have. What up, Crown? Hey, bro, St. Leonard, New Brunswick. I thought St. Leonard was in Montreal. Rumsey, Alberta. Hi, Shelby. If you want to submit it, this form is at the top there. Just submit it there, and we will absolutely get to it when we can, okay? Hi, Ship. What up, friend? Hi, Tara. Welcome in. Hi, Turd. How you doing, friends? Guys, if anybody is interested, we are on the YouTube as well. Same name on YouTube as it is on here. I would love to see you guys over there. All right, let's take a look at... I think that's pretty much it for Tignish, honestly. We got Guardian Bob's Pharmacy. What makes him a Guardian? I mean, I know why he's a Bob, but what makes him Guardian Bob? That's the question. Silas, think of it fall. Can we do Oakville? We've done Oakville. It's got a 7. Alliston. I think we've done Alliston as well. When you go to Wesley, go to the corner of Queens Bush and the Queens Bush. I don't think I want to go to the Queens Bush. I'm not going to lie. Where's the forum? I think you'll laugh at mine. It is pinned in the YouTube chat. Okay? It's a pharmacy, but why is it called Guardian Bob's? Like, is Bob a guardian? What is he guarding? People's health? Maybe? Take me to the Queens Bush. Why is that so funny to me? Because we love Bob? I guess so. That's the name of the franchise. Is it? Okay, thank you, Samira. I didn't know that. What up, Kevin? How you doing, friend? How's life? Guardian is the chain. Ah, so Bob is the guardian, but the chain is the name of the place. John, do you know what Huz means? Yes, it's like girlfriend or boyfriend or whatever. Check out the North Point, just above Tignish, lots of windmills. Okay, let's take a look. The North Point, like up here? Sea Cow Pond. We gotta look right here, right? We have to. God, they really are not lying when they say that the fucking dirt in PEI is red as shit. That is so red. I've been here, dude. What up, man? Tignish seems cool. Chasen, welcome in, homie. This is actually so red. I love these little paths, so they're carved through. I've been on this exact trail. Have you? That's cool. Anna, welcome in. Thank you for the follow. Do Flowers Cove, Newfoundland, please. If you guys want to submit your hometowns, go over to the YouTube. Same name on YouTube, just Johnsy. Submit your towns over there. There's the windmills that they were talking about right there. Lots of potassium. I could tell that for the potatoes. W. Red dirt. You know it's PEI. All right, what are we going to rank Tignish out of 10, guys? I think we've seen enough. Castillo, thank you for the You're Awesome. The roads are also kind of pink in person. Really? That's cool, Amanda. Not crazy red. Red enough. North Cape. I know it's definitely so much more red than most people realize. Can you do my place? We will rank them in order. If you want to, thank you for the YouTube sub, Jacob. I appreciate that. 5.5, 7, 8. I feel like a 7 is pretty reasonable. A 7 is. Do Flowers Cove, Newfoundland, please. It's a small town in Newfoundland. I'm doing them in order. If you submit your town, and I will get to it as soon as I can. Rhapsodize, welcome to the YouTube, homie. 10 because potatoes. I'm gonna give it a 7, and only because of the potatoes. How do we get out of the list? All you have to do is come over to the YouTube, click on the link, and it'll send you right to the form. I'll actually try and put it in the chat for you right now. That is the form. If you want to put that into your browser and submit it there, do it. Hi, SpaghettiOs. Can we gamble? We can gamble. You sure can. We are going to Lacombe next. Where the fuck is Lacombe? Lacombe, Alberta? Lacombe, Alberta. Huh. Do you eat Sproutin? I have not yet. I guess I'm getting chips and dip tomorrow. You better. Dude, chips and dip is delicious. What place is Wellesley in the queue? I will look at it after. This is Lacombe, Alberta. It looks very oil townish. And why are there so many dots around this little blue patch of water? It's a beautiful park. Wow. Huh. Hello, Brianna. How are you? You seem a little too nice. Okay, good, because I need to tell my boyfriend when you do he will watch W. Oh my god, dog, this is oil country, baby. Is that your girlfriend, Cooper? You think she's fine? I never said that. Cute, but she has nothing on Claire. I never said that. I said she just looks nice. Toronto, Bathurst, and Eglinton. That is 100% a Shelby. Yes, it is. When dog meets oil. Okay, let's take a look around this park. I want to see if we can get an overview. Oh, we're on the ice. Oh, cool. So this is a frozen over lake. That's actually sick as shit. Timmins, Jacob, we have done Timmins. I believe it got a 7. I will look at it after, though, okay? Just remind me, guys, when I'm finished this town to tell me which other ones we need to look at. And there's Brianna. Now she looks pissed. Now she does not look nice. Now she looks less nice, okay? I've never seen snow. You've never seen snow, Hudson? I need to think of the fall. That's so crazy to me as a Canadian. I know you're from Australia, but it's so crazy to me as a Canadian. Lundberg. Hi, Claudia. We've done Lundberg, I believe. I'll check after. But if we haven't added to the list, homie. Brianna's just taking us for a walk. Taking us for a walk around the lake. And these ladies seem pissed. Cooper! There's Cooper's mom. There she is. W. North Battleford is a great place. I think we've ranked it before, but I'm not sure, Master. Timmins got a 7. I'd give that like a 4 if I'm feeling nice. Cooper, it's your mom. What up, Cooper's mom? Mama Coop, there she is. She even looks like, yeah. I'm 16, just not thing here except for like one mountaintop. King City, Ontario, please. We have done King City, I believe. I'll check. We've done a lot of towns at this point now. Let's take a look at the golf course just outside of it. God, this place is flat. If you put a bowling ball on one end of the road, you'd get to the other end of the fucking town by dinner. Lacombe is just a gas stop between Calgary and Edmonton. I could see that. Do they have a good barbecue, though? They have a Triple O's. Guys, if you've never had Triple O's before, you are fucking missing out. One of the goats of fast food. Kraytalk, it's Shakiri. Thank you for the follows, homies. Costa Roca, San Jose. Where's that? Newmarket, Ontario. What up, K-Man? What's that? You've never had Triple O's before? You're missing out. Have you done Sudbury on Ontario? Yes, I believe I got a 5. How do you submit your hometown? I am not very familiar with YouTube streaming story. In the chat, Abby, there should be a link. You just click on that link, and it'll take you straight to the form, and then you submit from there. Wellesley has the best family-owned Mennonite restaurant. That sounds delicious. You fill out his form? Yes. Hi, Patrick. What up, man? So, yeah, Triple O's is delicious. I would say it's the closest thing that we could possibly get on the, like, above California to In-N-Out. It's very close to that. It's very similar. I think that it has a similar flavor to it, actually. And I've been to In-N-Out twice, and it's delicious. Actually, more than twice. Dairy Queen, baby. The little DQ. We got a tasty bite. Western and Indian. I don't think I would trust any food other than pizza from this town. I'm not going to lie to you. Jonathan, what up? John Otto. How you doing, man? Amanda Schwartz. It's I'd give somewhere like a -5. Lived there for 17 years. There's a Triple O's in Vaughan. Really? They're in the East Coast now? Waiting for a Niagara Falls. Someday, Alec, we'll get there. Don't worry. What up, Malibu? How you doing, Bobby? How's life, buddy? How you doing? Hey, guys, if you're in the Victoria, BC region and you need a car, go to my friend Malibu Bobby, because, my God, can that man sell you a car, okay? Is this North Bay? No, it is a place called Lacombe, Alberta. I will keep an eye out for the Triple O's. It's so good. How is Vaughan, the East Coast? It's East Coast for me. PV, we got Starbucks there. We got a Red Apple, W. I will keep an eye out for Triple O's. You got to try it, man. Delicious. Never had Dairy Queen? I've had Dairy Queen before. Fuck. Do I look like I've not had Dairy Queen before? This is Lacombe. This is a typical Lacombe neighborhood. Why are the houses in Alberta always so goddamn fucking huge, bro? I don't know. I'm just spitballing. It could have gotten different, SpaghettiOs. We'll look at it after. Thanks for the shout out. Love you, man. Love you too, Bobby. I don't need a link to request my hometown. Don't see a link. There should be one on the YouTube chat. Or pinned at the top. Yo, do Big Valley. Where's Big Valley? Why is there a fire hydrant in the driveway? Because they can, okay? That actually seems very dangerous. It's mostly garbage, to be honest. How's it going, John? What up, Fist? How you doing, man? Welcome back. Good to see you. Haven't seen you around in an age. Looks like how someone tried to build in The Sims. It kind of does, actually. I don't like the cedar planking, like, at all. It is. I don't think it is too. I think it's a duplex. It's because of the oil money. Yeah, nothing makes sense here, but the houses are so fucking big. Milana, Mish, and Val. Thank you for the follows, guys. Do Georgetown, Newfoundland, and Labrador. I think we've done Georgetown. Location is crazy. Yeah, could you imagine running that over with your fucking truck nutted F-150? Because you know that the person who lives there has a truck nutted F-150. Okay? I think all Albertans seem to share the same brain cell. Now we're on the poor side of town. This is where Cooper lives. John, you got to work on your reading. I know. I read fast and I do things fast. Hawks, thank you for the fall. It looks like a townhouse mushed. It's a duplex. Florida, thank you for the fall. Lag, you guys got lag? Houses that sell for 400K to 600K in northern Alberta. These are nice houses, though. Like, they're still nice. That's a very white driveway. Big Valley is west of Stettler. FYI, I looked, and there's a few Triple O's in southern Ontario. You got to try them, Hillary. You have to. They're really good. Thunder Bay, Ontario, 450 in 450K in Edmonton. Damn. Do Bowness or on Winmere, England, please. If you want to submit your town, come over to YouTube. There's a form there, and all you have to do is submit them there. Anything of the fall. Well, you said my name correctly. That's a first, Florana. Hopefully I can read it right. I've been streaming for a long time. Thank you, Sarah Ali. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. Lloydminster. We looked at Lloydminster. All right, let's do a couple of. I'm gonna look through a couple that people want me to check out. Okay. F-150 is the unofficial vehicle of oil country. True. Name a town in the chat, and I will. Okay, Wellesley. We'll see if we've ranked it. We have not ranked Wellesley. You were 534. New Hamburg. Have we done New Hamburg yet? No, we have not. Calgary. What did Calgary get? Calgary got... I know we've done Calgary before. 5.5. That's Bridlewood in Calgary. We haven't done actual proper Calgary yet, but we've done Bridlewood. I got a 5.5. Windsor. Let's see if we've done Windsor. I think we have. Windsor. A lot of Windsors in this chat. I won't lie. Windsor got a 7. I know Mission. My sister lives in Mission. Wellesley. I saw it there. Carbonaire. We have not done Carbonaire. Torbay. Let's see if we've done Torbay. I don't think we have. We have not. Vancouver. I live in Vancouver. I live in Surrey Langley. Moncton. We have done Moncton. Moncton got a 6.5. Rosslyn got a 5. Yes. Mississauga. Yes, we changed it. Petty Harbor. We definitely haven't done that. Aylmer. We have an Aylmer in here, but we haven't done it yet. Didsbury. Where the fuck is that? Can I check Georgina, please? Georgina. We are a long way away. We have not done it yet. Levo. What did I get? Lüneburg. Lüneburg. Loon. I don't think we have it. Lunenburg. Sorry, Lunenburg. Lunenburg. We done Lunenburg. We have not. We haven't done Lunenburg yet. Okay, we still got a lot of ways to go. Thank you for the YouTube sub, homie. I appreciate that. Night Tia. Good night, Tia. Take it easy, friend. I appreciate that. Thompson, Manitoba. Let's see if we've done Thompson yet. Thompson, no, but it's in there. Kingston. I know we've done. We've done it a couple times, I think. Kingston. We have done Kingston. I'm sure it's got a 7. Sarnia. We have not done Sarnia. Oh, we have. Sorry, it's got a 7.5. What else? Where else are we going? Port Moody. We haven't done Port Moody yet. Grand Prairie. Grand Prairie. I don't even see Grand Prairie in here. Gilbert's Plains. We haven't done that. Okay, let's go back to the list now. We're gonna get through some more, guys. I'll look for Barrie in a second, Megan. Barrie. I don't think we have not done Barrie yet. Haven't done it. I haven't seen Calvin around in a while. Leslie, please. We can go through them in order, homie. That's how we do it. We did. Well, okay, what are we giving Lacombe? We've done Welland, got a 6. What are we giving Lacombe, guys? Out of 10. What do we think about Lacombe? It's pronounced Carbonier. What are we going to give Lacombe? Out of 10. Out of 10, boys and girls. Hi, Echo. It's Florana. Welcome into the YouTube, homie. Thank you very much. I think this is the better way to watch, in my opinion. Hey, River, Northwest Territories. I'd love to go there. A 6. I see a 4. Moody people. Really, Hudson? I don't know. How can we judge them? A 6, a 7. Dunville. Duncan. Drunken Duncan McLovin. My buddy's working up there right now. I'll give it a 6. You know what? No, I'll give it a 5.5. It just kind of looks ugly, too. Big fucking McMansions. Looks ugly. Doesn't look like a nice place to live. We're going to Novar next. Where the fuck is Novar? Novar, Ontario. Holy fucking Toledo. That is a small town. Jesus Christ, Novar is tiny. It's located just above Huntsville. If you've ever been to Huntsville, you've probably been through Novar. Oh God, not Peterborough. We've had Peterborough before. I think you got a 7. Let's take a look at Novar. We got the Mechanics Plus. We got a Hope's Clover Farm. Let's take a look at a typical Novar suburb. White Rock, baby. I love White Rock. I live in Surrey Langley. Never heard of her. Novar, never heard of her. That's a truck stop, not a town. Literally. We got the Novar Community Center in Perry Township. There's a Clover Farm. That's how you know it's small. Yes, it is very small. There's the please do mind, John. What is the name of your town, Fist? We know in Novar we have blue signs. We can remember that for next time. Peter Street. Tamagami, Ontario. That's an interesting name for a town in Ontario. North Sydney, Cape Breton. I think we've done North Sydney. This is a nice area. I like it. I kind of do too. It's just not big enough. You know? Like us North Americans, Hudson, like our fucking McMansions. We like our giant Walmarts. Right? We like to, good night, dude guy. We like to pave paradise and put up a parking lot, brother. This doesn't feel like home. Tamagotchi, Ontario. Windsor, Ontario. We've done Windsor. Hey, Metawalla, welcome in, Dakota. St. John's, Newfoundland. We've done St. John's. Captain Dakota, thank you for the fall. Penticqueensh. I think we've done that. Quesnel is a shithole. Please do Stonewall, Manitoba. If you want to submit it, Sammy, just go to the YouTube. And there is a form over there. You can submit it in the link, okay? White Rock, BC. I love White Rock. Nolan, thank you for the fall, homie. Appreciate that. Good night, dude guy. Take it easy, homie. Blue signs, baby. Blue signs. We know that for next time we'll be playing GeoGuessr. Let's look out here. There's not much to look at in this place. I'm not going to lie, guys. It looks like an okay town, but it's very, very, very small. Castillo, think of the TGIF, homie. I appreciate that. Peace River. This is called Novar. Novar, Ontario. I mean, it's nice. I wouldn't say it's great. What are we going to give Novar, guys, out of 10? What do we give Novar? Lists are backed up from March. Yeah, I know, Spectre. It's way backed up. We're going to go through. We're going to look at a random one to now. I feel like random ones are the best way to go. You know, the going through in order, I feel like not any of the new people are going to get a chance. I'm going to roll a number between 1 and 600. I think that's the best way to do it. We're going to 418 next. That's the next one we're going to. We're going to give it a 4. Not much to look at. Fernie, we're going to go to the number 418 on the list. What do we have for 418? 418 is Stephen Perry. Louisburg, Nova Scotia is where we are going next. Louisburg. I was talking about ranking it. Louisburg, Nova Scotia is where we're going. Let's take a look at Lewisburg. I know Renfrew. I was talking about ranking it. This is more fun. Lewisburg, Nova Scotia. A tiny, tiny place. Catherine, my brother lives in 100 Mile. I quite like that area. I think the Caribou is nice. Holy fuck, that is a... Why am I getting kind of car sick from this? What the fuck? Huh. That's interesting. That's kind of cool, though. Not my town, but I love it. Yeah, I kind of like the quirkiness of these people. Matt Dagley, thank you for the great picture, my dude. Let's take a look on the downtown core here. I'm going to be doing them completely randomly right now. You dropped in a photosphere? I sure did, Patrick. The person didn't do it right. We got Lewisburg Fire Department right there. We got this guy. Graduate Seamus McGee. The most East Coast name I have ever heard. Seamus McGeehan. Holy fuck. That is East Coast. Seamus, if you're in the chat, come dap us up, brother, okay? Seamus. Fuck, I haven't heard of Seamus since Let's fucking go, Seamus. Congratulations on graduating, man. I didn't get a banner when I graduated. I know, right? That must have been rich-ass motherfuckers. Must have been a rich-ass motherfucker, dude. Keegan Bussey. There's no... Good ass. There's no way my boy's last name is Bussey. Dude. There's no fucking shot. My boy's name is Keegan Bussey. Oh my fucking god, bro. The Bussey coming out. Dakota, thank you for the follow. Somewhat common around Cape Breton. All of Cape Breton does grad banners. I love it. That's actually cool as shit. I'm not going to lie. Let's see if we can find some other names in this town. Oh, we got more. Let's take a look. Oh my god, these guys are going to get named and shamed. We got Ava Hutt. Jabba the Hutt. Sherry, thank you for the follow. Not actually, though. It's mean. It's the middle of name D. Might be. Why am I going so fast? Who's this guy? Who's this handsome guy? We got Joshua Burke. That guy's just normal. That's just a normal name. Just a normal fucking name, dude. We want some funny names here, you know? Give us some funny fucking names. I want to go back. Who's this? These are actually really funny. That's just Ava Hutt. Imagine having your banner up when the Google Cam drives by. I know, Steph, right? I would never live that down. Aiden Dix. That's a joke that writes it. I can't even go in. I can't even go in on that. Aiden Dix. This is the funniest grad fucking class name of all time. Like, actually. Aiden Dix. Fucking Bussey. Dude. I love Balzac, Evan. John is the biggest sporting event in Australia, and Snoop Dogg is performing. I recommend watching highlights. I love to see that. Mr. Dix. Mr. Cock. Mr. Cock. This is actually really funny. I'm not going to lie. Is there any more of these along this town? There's got to be a few more, right? Like you'd think. Maybe not. Maybe that's it. That's the whole graduating class. We're looking at completely random places. If you want to submit your hometown, come over to the YouTube. Submit it over there. That's all you got to do. Have no more teens. Dude, I'm surprised that they would let them do this. You know? Like, if I was a kid, I would not want my banner up in the middle of town for everybody to see. It's a really nice town, though. I won't lie. Oh, I thought that guy had one leg. How do you, how have no teens vandalized these? I know, right? Dude, you don't have to. The guy's last name is Bussey. My little brother, high school, does it because it's a town of 600 people and the grass college are less than 10. I think that's the same thing here. Whereas this is called Lewisburg, Nova Scotia. Is it okay if the town is not in Canada? Yeah, absolutely, Ari. Absolutely. Powell River. I love Powell River. I used to date a girl on the Sunshine Coast. She lived in Seychelles now. Check out the fortress. I like the town, though. I do, too, actually. This is a beautiful-looking town. I'm not even going to lie. Like, Lewisburg, Nova Scotia is pretty nice. Seamus McKeegan. The most East Coast fucking name of all time. Seamus, if you're ever in the chat, I love you. And then we get the potholes, though. We get the potholes. Ugh. That's tough. That's tough. Oh, we got green signs here where we are. Nice to drive through. Yeah, this would be a great drive through town. I don't think Buckhorn. What up? Your fault. How you doing, man? It's not my fault, man. Come on. Can't always be my fault, can it? Chad, is it always my fault? Is it always my fault? Where's Buckhorn? John's footprints? Fuck you, Cooper. You dick. Ooh, Levo's getting drunk tonight. Hi, Cameron. Glace Bay. I think we've done Glace Bay. I'll look quickly. All right, what are we going to give... What do we give Richmond 4? We're looking at 418. What are we going to give Lewisburg out of 10, boys and girls? What are we giving it out of 10? Goldrich? 6.9. It's a big tourist attraction at the Fortress. Oh, okay. We'll take a look at the Fortress in a second. I think a 6.8 is pretty reasonable. For Seamus, Debussy, and Dick, 6.9. Yeah, 6.9 seems reasonable. It does. 6.9 out of 10, guys. That's what it gets for the Bussy and the Seamus and the Dicks. There's so many. Anna, my sister lives in Mission. I go to Mission all the time. I love Mission. It's 6.9 for Seamus. Has to be. Buckhorn, please react. I'm going through in order. If you want to submit it to the form, you absolutely can. And then we're doing a random number generator. Whatever it lands on is what it gets. Live 10 minutes away. It's a three-quarter. Really, Taylor? Is it that bad? Did you get your fucking name put up on the banner for your graduating class? I'm curious. I've never giggled so much. Oh, my God. Well, that's because you're drunk, Levi. I might actually cut it short tonight, guys. I'm really not feeling well. I think I'm getting sick. 131 is where we're going. I think we've already done 131. Have we? I didn't know we were rating the Dicks and Bussies too. Apparently we are. 131. Yes, we've done that one. 160. We've just did 160. 110. We need to get higher numbers. 363. You are on deck. Let's see what we have for 363. 363 is Trucking with Liam, and we're going to Manning, Alberta. Can you check for Wuppertal? I will in a minute. That's rude, John. I know. I'm not drunk. I'm high. W-Raps. Hell yeah. What are you smoking tonight? We're going to Manning, Alberta. That is where we're heading. Manning, Alberta. Oh, no. I hope you're not. The cold. Yeah, I think I am, Christy. Honestly, it sucks. I'm just not feeling very good right now. I feel like I'm getting a fucking sore throat. Used to live near Manning? Well, we're going to take a look at Manning. Grassy Lake, Alberta plays. We are looking through them in order. If you want to submit your town, I'm going them completely randomly now. I think the random number generator is the better way to go. So then everybody has a chance. Our harbor is round, so they call it Round Harbor. That's funny. I do love a round harbor. Manning is a great little town. Kind of looks like it. Kind of looks nice, you know? Some lemon skunk. Delicious. Peyton Manning is better. I mean, true. He's one of the goats. Not the goat. Have you done Edson, Alberta? I don't think we have. If you guys want to submit your hometowns, YouTube is the same name. There should be a link pinned there for the form to fill out. All you have to do is fill out a form, and it'll be put into the spreadsheet, so we can look at it later. Check out Harbor Round, Newfoundland. No way, Rip Levi. Hi, I'm Canadian. What up, Josephine? Welcome in, friend. That is a shit brown river. Albuquerque, New Mexico, master. Really? That river is shit brown. That is shit brown. Brady is the goat, yes. I'm from Canada. What up, Cohen? Welcome in, man. Verdun. Battle of Verdun. I try going to a reserve. That means it's healthy. Really? Like it's regular? We've done Hamilton. Got a 7. Port Credit, Mississauga. We've done Mississauga. Got a 7. Let's take a look here. Damn, Miriam breaking my heart. Miriam breaks hearts. Is revenge for when I start losing when you start winning. What about Brantford? I don't know if we've done Brantford. This looks like a nice little town. It looks very plain. It's just at the intersection of a couple rivers, you know? Like, it doesn't seem like there's anything fucking, like, special about this town. Right? Like, there's barely a park. Yes, it's on the water, but there's nothing really special, right? Wayne Gretzky is from Brantford. I knew that. Actually, I think we have looked at Brantford because we looked at the museum. What good old Cranbrook, BC. What up, Kyla? They call me the Heartbreaker. I could see that, Miriam, with your whimsical self. If you're in Ottawa, yes, got a 7, I think. The river that goes through Moncton / River New Brunswick is lovingly called the Chocolate River. I've seen it, actually. We looked at it. Big good roll, Miriam. True. Hey, what up, Owen? Welcome in, dude. I don't think we have much else to say about Manning, to be honest. We've already done Manning. I got a 6. Huh. Okay, never mind. I didn't realize we already got it. Chat, why is Canadian Jason Kelsey on live right now? That is the Can we just give a big W in the chat for Autumn? Comparing me to Jason Kelsey? That actually made me so happy. Thank you for that. That's the nicest thing anybody has ever said to me on here. Like, actually. Can you check for Wuppertal? Yes, we can. That is the nicest thing anybody said to me on live. Usually I just get called fat. Wuppertal is at 495. Thank you very much for that. Crazy, thank you for the fall. I, sadly, though, guys, I'm going to cut it a little short tonight. I'm losing my voice, I think, or getting a sore throat. So I'm going to take the rest of the night off, and I'm going to go vibe and just kind of relax and hang out with my girlfriend. I apologize for the short stream. I know it is short. I will be back tomorrow, okay? We're going to be doing something similar. Probably going to be doing Geo tomorrow. I'm going to be moving the Amazon buying stream to next week, guys. Okay? I appreciate you guys. Thank you for the 35 new followers, the 1,700 likes, and the 7 diamonds. I will look at your hometowns when we can get a chance. If you want to submit your hometowns, I am still live on YouTube. Come over there. Hang out with us. The name is the same on YouTube as it is on here, and you can submit your hometowns there. Okay? Thank you very much, guys. I appreciate that. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Make sure to take care of yourselves, take care of each other, and most importantly, you tell that beautiful mother you love her, especially you, Cooper, because I can't be there to tell her. Good night, TikTok. Bye. Bye. Same thing with you, YouTube. I know it's a short stream. I know. I get it. But I am going to head out. I am not feeling great. I want to make sure I'm not getting super sick. I can't afford to miss any more work. So I'm going to take it a little easier tonight. I'm going to rest. I might play some Geo fucking competitive or something. Maybe do some filming. I don't know yet. But I will see you guys tomorrow, okay? I am going to move the Amazon buying stream to next weekend. It just works out better for me that way. I'm also moving the spelling bee to next weekend as well, okay? So we're going to be doing some community night stuff and just hanging out and playing some Geo this weekend. That's what we're going to do. All right. Good night, guys. I love you. I appreciate you. Make sure to take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. And most importantly, you tell that beautiful mother yours you love her. I can't be there to tell her. Good night, guys. Thanks for being here. Thanks, anybody, for the new sub. Also, if you are new here, you just found our community tonight, make sure to join the Discord. We have an incredible community. The chat continues over there. It is the best community you will ever meet. I'm telling you right now, you will not be sad if you join our Discord. It is fantastic. Good night, guys. I appreciate you, and I'll see you soon. All right, happy Friday. Have a glass of wine or a glass of whatever you can have if you're not of age, and just relax. Have a bath. Light some candles. If you have a bad day tomorrow, maybe you stub your toe, and hopefully you don't shit your pants. Whatever it be, John Z's live tomorrow. It's going to get better. Good night, guys.